A revocable trust is sold as the key to a smart estate plan, meant to avoid probate. But for many, it's a financial Trojan horse, offering zero protection from lawsuits or creditors. The financial gaps don't stop there. This common trust does nothing to lower your estate or income taxes. Meanwhile, another trust type builds a financial fortress, but it has its own hidden costs. We'll reveal the truth with the OBBB impact based on recent legislative changes. Let's start with basics. A revocable trust is flexible because you keep full control, but legally, that control means the assets are still yours and vulnerable. Its real power is avoiding the public, expensive probate process and managing your affairs if you become incapacitated, often better than a power of attorney. But many people make a critical mistake. They fail to fund it. Unfunded assets still go through probate, defeating the main purpose of the trust. So if a revocable trust leaves you exposed, what provides genuine asset protection? Meet the irrevocable trust. Think of an irrevocable trust as a vault. You place assets inside and give up ownership. This separation is the key to its power. The trade-off is clear. You lose direct control and flexibility. In return, you gain superior protection and potential tax advantages. How does this work? By transferring assets, you are no longer the legal owner. A trustee you appoint manages them for your beneficiaries. This legal separation shields the assets from your personal liabilities, like business debts, lawsuits, or even claims in a divorce settlement. This protection can even extend to your heirs with a spendthrift provision. But this creates a huge overlooked tax trap for them. What is this hidden cost? Beyond creditors, irrevocable trusts are a vital tool for long-term care planning. Assets in the trust long enough aren't countable for Medicaid, preserving savings from huge nursing home costs. But there's a 5-year look-back rule. Late transfers can trigger a penalty period, delaying your eligibility for benefits. Let's make this real. How does this play out for different families? Consider 2 common scenarios. Case 1. A surgeon's home is an irrevocable trust. A malpractice suit exceeds insurance. Because she has control, the home is a reachable asset. Case 2. A retiree moved her home into an irrevocable trust 10 years ago. Today, she qualifies for long-term care without losing the house. High-net-worth families take this further with dynasty trusts, designed to pass wealth through many generations, sometimes for centuries. It minimizes estate and generation-skipping taxes and lets you embed your values, like funding education, for descendants you may never meet. Now, back to the hidden cost we mentioned, the tax trap of irrevocable trusts. It's the absence of the step-up in basis. Normally, an inherited asset's cost basis steps up to its value at death. This lets your heirs sell it with no immediate capital gains tax. But assets in most irrevocable trusts don't get this step up. Your heirs inherit your original low-cost basis, creating a massive future tax bill. Another tax trap for wealthy families is the generation-skipping transfer tax. It's a steep tax to prevent skipping a generation of estate tax. While a spouse can inherit your unused estate tax exemption, this portability does not apply to the GST tax exemption, making trusts vital. So we have powerful protection tools with serious tax traps. How do you decide? This is the OBBB impact in action. Recall our surgeon. She protects her house from lawsuits, an overlooked benefit, but she creates a huge future tax bill for her kids, a major burden. This is the central conflict. Revocable trusts mean control, but no protection. Irrevocable trusts mean protection, but no control and new tax burdens. The right choice means analysing the overlooked benefits, burdens, and blind spots of each strategy for your specific situation. The debate isn't which trust is better, but which is right for your goals, wealth, and risks. A simple revocable trust can be a catastrophic mistake. Online forms and basic software can't weigh these trade-offs. They can't balance asset protection against future tax hits for your family. This level of planning requires deep knowledge of interacting federal tax laws and state trust laws. It requires a professional strategist. Protect your legacy properly. Don't settle for false security. Consult a qualified financial professional to build a true fortress.